Application of integrals. So in this section we are going to study how to apply integrals. Mainly we are considering applications as to find area under some curves. I already defined first fundamental theorem of calculus, isn't it? That means suppose we have a curve in a xy plane, y equal to f of x, and if we draw two vertical lines from this curve to the positive x-axis, and this line meets x-axis at two different points A and B. Okay, so this region determines the region under this curve y equal to f of x and in between these two lines and also above x-axis, isn't it? Under this curve, between these two lines and above x-axis. Now consider this region into, or divide this region into small stripes, okay, small parts, small stripes, and consider one of the stripe and integrate this stripe with respect to dx gives our area function, area. So, simply, or in other words, we can say that area under simple curves is obtained by integrating the given function f of x with respect to x on the limits a to b. This integral gives the area of this curve. Okay, area of this curve. Now, in this case, we can consider vertical stripes or horizontal stripes. It's okay. Vertical stripes or horizontal stripes. So, here we consider vertical stripes. Listen. This is the meaning of vertical stripes. This is vertical stripes. If we consider vertical stripes, then the integration is with respect to x. Okay. Y dx. Y means our function f of x within the limits or on the limits a to b. Okay. If we consider vertical stripes, then this integral indicates the area under this curve between these two lines and above x-axis. Okay. Integral from a to b y dx. At the same time, we consider horizontal stripes in this region, just like, listen, in this manner. These are vertical stripes. If you are considering horizontal stripes, not vertical, horizontal stripes form, then we can integrate the given function, okay, the given function with respect to dy, with respect to dy. Naturally, the graph is in terms of y or x equal to g of y. That is the form. So, in this case, or if we consider horizontal stripes, then we can integrate the given function with respect to dy. So, this is the difference. If we consider vertical stripes, then it is integral y dx. At the same time, if we are considering horizontal stripes, the integration goes to dy or x dy. So, we can see the examples and how can we apply these concept. Is it vertical stripes or horizontal stripes? In both way, we will get the same answer. But in majority cases or usually we are considering what? Vertical stripes in problems. Okay. Let's see an example. Suppose we have a curve, just a simple curve y equal to, okay, y equal to 2x. Okay, y equal to 2x and there is a line x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. So, simply drawing a curve y equal to, just imagine this is the curve y equal to 2x and x equal to 1. This is the point 1 and x equal to 2. This is the point 2. Okay, x equal to 1 and x equal to 2. So, our question is what is the area under this curve between these two lines above x-axis. So, this is the region. Okay, this is the region. So we need to find area of this region used by, listen, here x values are given. So we can integrate the given function with respect to x and see the given function in terms of x. So the area is obtained by using the formula integral from a to b y dx. Here a and b are the values of x. Okay, values of x in this interval. So this interval starts with 1 and ending at 2. So we can integrate from 1 to 2 and y function is 2x with respect to x. So on integration we can see that x square by 2 within the limits 1 to 2. So 2 by 2 is constant. So take it outside. X square from 1 to 2. 2 by 2 is 1. Now apply the limits. 2 square minus 1 square. It is 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. 3 square unit is the area under this curve between these two lines and above x-axis. So in this type of problems we are going to discuss in this session. Okay. Now see another question. Find the area enclosed. Okay. Enclosed by the curve. Enclosed by the curve x square plus y square is equal to a square. Find the area enclosed by the curve x square plus y square equal to a square. Do you know what is this? X square plus y square equal to a square. Yes, this is the equation of circle. Okay, equation of circle whose radius is a. You know x square plus y square is equal to r square form. So this is the equation of circle whose radius is r, isn't it? So in this case there is only one change, radius is a. So this is the circle. So our curve is a circle. So draw a circle. So this circle represents x square plus y square is equal to a square. Now we need to find area enclosed by the curve. Area enclosed by the curve means we need to find this. Okay. Area enclosed by means this region. Area of this region. So to get area of this region, we are going to find area of this sector only. Okay, area of this sector only and multiply this area by 4. 4 into, because these 4 sectors are equal. So it is enough to find area of this sector, then multiply the area with 4. Okay. Now listen, this sector belongs to first quadrant. And we can consider stripes in this region. Either vertical stripe or horizontal stripe we can consider. Okay, vertical stripe or horizontal stripes. If we consider vertical stripes, then the area is obtained by integral y dx. If we are going to consider horizontal stripes, then the area is obtained by integral x dy. So this is the difference. Okay. Integral y dx and integral x dy. Let's see how to find area if we consider vertical stripes. Let's see, this is the figure, this is the circle, and in this quadrant, okay, in this quadrant we are going to consider a vertical stripe. This is a vertical stripe. And see, equation of circle is given x square plus y square equal to a square. Here a is radius. I already mentioned. So listen, this length. What is this length? This is radius of the circle. And what is this point? This is origin, that is 0, 0. Now can you say what is this point? It is A0 because this length is radius and radius is given A, and therefore this point is x coordinate is A and y coordinate equal to 0. Now what about this point? What about this point? There is no x coordinate, so it is 0. And what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is A. Again, this length is radius. Okay. So these are the 2 points in this sector. So starting with A0 and ending at 0A. Now we are considering vertical stripes. Okay, vertical stripes. Therefore, area is obtained by integral from A to B y dx. Integral from A to B y dx. Now we need to write the limits. What are A and B? So look at here, we are going to integrate with respect to dx. Concentrate here with respect to dx. So we can consider the limits as x values. Okay, limits as x values. See here, we are integrating this sector only. And in this sector, the x values are starts with 0, isn't it? Starts with 0 and ending at A. So this is the starting point. This is the starting x value 0 and this is the ending value. So we are going to integrate this function from 0 to A. Is clear? 0 to A y dx. Listen, we are considering this sector only. We are going to find area of this sector only. So integral from 0 to A y dx. Now find what is y. To get y, consider our curve. What is our curve? X square plus y square equal to a square. From here we need to find y value. So y square equal to a square minus x square. A square minus x square. And therefore y equal to root of a square minus x square. Put this value here. So integral from 0 to A root of a square minus x square dx. Root of x square minus x square dx. So listen, it is a formula. So formula integral of a square minus x square is, listen, by heart the formula. It is x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse x by a. Okay, by heart the formula. So within the limit 0 to a. Within the limit 0 to a. Now apply upper limit and lower limit. So upper limit a by 2. Upper limit is a. So put x equal to a. So x by 2 into root of a square minus a square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse a by a. Okay, this is upper limit minus lower limit 0 by 2 into root of a square minus 0 square plus a square by 2 into sine inverse 0 by a. So upper limit minus lower limit. Now listen, a square minus a square. A square minus a square is 0. So 0 into a by 2, this term becomes 0. Now a square by 2 into sine inverse a by a. What is a by a? 1. So it is a square by 2 into sine inverse 1 minus 0 by 2 is 0. So this term is 0. 0 by a is 0. Sine inverse 0 is 0. So this total expression becomes 0. So a square by 2 into sine inverse 1. Now what is sine inverse 1? That means for what value of theta, sin theta becomes 1. For what value of theta, sin theta becomes 1. If we put sin 90, theta is equal to 90. What is sin 90? Sin 90 is equal to 1. 90 or pi by 2. So sin inverse 1 is equal to pi by 2. Put this value here. A square by 2 into pi by 2. So 2 into 2, 4. Pi a square by 4. Okay. Pi a square by 4. Listen. This pi a square by 4 is area of this sector. So area of this sector is pi a square by 4. Similarly here pi a square by 4, pi a square by 4, or we can multiply pi a square by 4 by 4. So 4 can be cancelled. We get pi a square. Okay. Listen. Suppose a circle of radius r. Radius r. So what is the area of circle? We know. What is the area of circle? It is pi r square, isn't it? Area of circle is pi r square. So instead of r, here radius is a. So what is area of circle? Pi a square. Look at here. Okay, pi a square. So this is the method of applying integration to find area under some curves, simple curves. So here we took the curve, a circle, and similarly we are going to consider parabola, ellipse, etc. Parabola, ellipse, hyperbola, all these conic sections we studied in class +1, isn't it? So using that a simple curves we are going to find the area. So okay. So anyway, this is the method of finding area of any simple curves. Listen, we considered here vertical stripes. Okay. Now we can see what is the answer. Okay, what is the answer if we consider horizontal stripes? So consider the same problem and we are going to take horizontal stripes and see what is the answer. See, this is the circle. The same procedure. Consider this sector and take a stripe, and this stripe is horizontal. So in this case area is obtained by integrating the given function with respect to dy or x dy. Okay, area is obtained by x dy. Now here the limits depends on y, or we need y value. Okay, we need y value. So look at the figure. This is the figure. So y value means y axis. So here y axis starts with the point 0, 0 and ending at 0, a, isn't it? So what is the limits of y? 0, a. It's clear? 0, a. The same process, find the area of this sector, then multiply the area by 4. Okay, let's see. Integral from 0 to a x dy. Now we need to find what is x. So x value is obtained from the same curve, x square plus y square equal to a square. From here we need to find x. So firstly x square we need to find. X square equal to a square minus y square. So x equal to root of a square minus y square. Put this value here. So integral from 0 to a root of a square minus y square dy. Again it is a result. What is the result? Instead of x it is y only. That is the difference. So result is y by 2 into root of a square minus y square plus a square by 2 sin inverse y by a within the limits 0 to a. Okay, as such. Listen, here we consider x, but the it is y. Only that difference here. The simplification is as such. Continue the process, you will get the same answer. Area of the circle is equal to pi a square. Okay, so I mean that you can consider either vertical times or horizontal times. Oftenly we are considering vertical times, and therefore area is obtained as integral from a to b y dx. So in the coming problem we will apply this result. That means we are considering only what vertical times. You can do the same problem with the help of horizontal times or using the formula integral from a to b x dy, and you can verify the obtained result is correct or not. Okay.